Today, while watching the live streamed conference from the Atlanta, I heard a lot of inspiring thoughts and ideas, and those that have particularly resonated with me were the ones that actually we've been living in a difficult situation for the last 6,000 years. We're used to one people oppressing the other. We're used to a minor group of people being absolutely rich and the majority of people being poor. But this is not correct. The ideas which contradict with this present are called utopian, are called nonsense, are called impossible. But from what I heard today, it sounds like it's really possible, and this is what I agree with myself, which I was always agree with. And today, hearing people who took the courage to bring these ideas into the society, to express them publicly in a wide audience all over the world, it makes me more confident in myself, in my opinion, in my view of these things, which I completely share. And united together, we can be stronger and we can join our efforts into spreading these ideas, this knowledge, and to make other people more confident in themselves and to unite ourselves into a better human society. We should stop being separate. We should actually concentrate on uniting ourselves and to concentrate on being an equal society, a society where everyone who works, who commits themselves, earns enough for their living, and everyone earns equally, not like some are extremely rich, some are poor, but everyone's on the equal level, without any borders, without any differences, all people together. There were many efforts in building this society, but many of them have failed. And I see that the main reason that these ideas were implemented top-down. Like a small group of people decided, okay, let's build a better society, we know what to do, we will force others into doing this. No, force will never work. It's bottom up. It's people decide for themselves what is the society that they want to live in. So they need to start with themselves. Everyone starts with himself. Everyone should make his own opinion. Is this the society I want to live in? Can I make it better? Do I want to? And if everyone decides for the better society and starts working on himself, starts being constructive, starts being creative and positive, paying attention to the others, not only on himself and on his own well-being, but rather on the well-being of the whole world. In that situation, we can change the whole present of today, and change the development of this world into a different direction than today, into a better direction, into the positive future, and actually into the future. Because if we don't do that, we will remain in the past. And if we do, we will turn back into being a humanity, a real humanity, as it should be. In order for our society to be more creative, we need to start with something very simple. Start with our relations to our relatives, to the close ones. Start working on ourselves and start paying attention to them. What are you to them? How much do you devote yourself to themselves? How much time do you give to them? How much attention do you pay to them? How important are they to you? And by saying this, I don't mean like simply in words. It's not simple politeness, but it's something deeper. How much love do you express towards the other people? Because to build a better society, we need to share, not to take. The more love you share, the more love you get. This is actually the opposite to the consumer things. But in order to understand this, you need to start sharing. Once you start doing this, once you start practicing it, you will feel how it actually loads you, how it loads with more energy, and you can share more love with the other people, and then it just accumulates. It accumulates. It resonates with the other people, and if everyone just starts doing this, then it will be simply love everywhere, and there will be no reason for any conflict, any difference, any divergence, anything different between us. Everyone is on the same wave. Everyone's on the same page. Everyone shares the same values, and maybe we have different opinions about some things, some material things, but we share the same basic values. So those differences will never matter to us because we share something very deep inside us, and based on this, we can unite ourselves. And being quite different on the outer side, and but being the same on the inner side, we can build a really truthfully united human society.